What is going on, everybody? I just landed in Orlando, Florida, and we just got here. But hey, I'm gonna get on my computer. I'm not gonna stop for you guys. I'm gonna keep looking for deals, but I'm gonna look at them in Orlando. I'm gonna type it in on Craigslist and really see what I can find. We're at the hotel. We're going to Disney World. It's a family trip. But I'm gonna keep doing this for you guys. I'm not gonna stop. Also, for everyone that's been wondering about the Flipping Wheels program, we just added, I'm so pumped to talk about this. We just added a motorcycle group. So within our private Discord group that you get access to automatically when you enroll in Flipping Wheels, you will now have access to a sub channel for motorcycles only. So we'll do cars, trucks, SUVs, and motorcycles now. So I'm super pumped about that. But I'm gonna get looking for deals. Check this out right now. All right, let's go, baby. So now we are in Craigslist. We're going to search in Orlando, Florida, okay? We have a couple group members from Orlando, actually, a couple girls from Orlando in the Flipping Wheels group chat. So, if you guys are watching this later on or whenever it is, maybe this will help you guys. So I'm going to search based on this area. So this may be just a little bit longer video, but it's gonna be really fun. Check this out. So we're gonna go to US states. We're gonna go to Florida. Obviously, we have to hit Florida. Where's Florida at? Let's go to Florida. Let's go to Florida. Florida. Orlando. All right, here we go. We're gonna go hit Orlando. We're gonna do cars and trucks. That's my specialty. You guys know. Come on, come on. Ooh, that's a nice one right off the bat. Oh, a lot of looks like a lot of individuals. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, so we're gonna set the price. I'm going to set the price from 1,000, just my sweet spot to me, to 10,000. So we're going to update that. I don't want anything extra. Maybe if I have $8,000, I'll set it at 10,000 and try and get them down to $8,000 so that you get you get a wider range of options. But let's go into this. Let's do this right now. Let's go, baby. On vacation, but I want to help you guys. All right, so I'm going to be looking. So here's a Jeep Wrangler. Is it the straight 6 or is it the 4.0? Okay, so straight 6. It looks extremely nice. Not going to be worth 10 right off the bat. I'm going to say that's a no-go. I would want to get a Jeep like this for about, I know what this is. So does this come with a hardtop? Nope, so it has no hardtop unless it says it. This is my Jeep. Jeep has 123,000 miles, inline 6. I'd want to pay probably right off the bat. It could be a little better. If it had a hardtop, I'd want to pay around $88,000 with the hardtop because of the mileage. Mileage isn't that high. But without the hardtop, I'd want to pay about $7K at most. We can use the Kelley Blue Book for verification, but I don't always recommend that. I always say that in all my videos just to clarify. Here's a Jeep Wrangler. This is probably a fake ad. Okay, so what spots this as a fake ad or what stands out to me as this being a fake ad is this is a Rubicon, hardtop, matching white top, clean titles, what it says, no accidents. They have no cell phone number. You have to email them. That's one red flag. Another red flag is that it says $1,600. This is too good to be true that I don't want to waste my time emailing this person that could take 2 days to respond and then say, oh, I'm traveling, or oh, I left because of military duty and I don't have access to the car anymore. They always say something like that. Or my family's out of town, or my wife just passed away and I'm selling it. It's really messed up stories, and they try and hook you on that and then get you for this deal. But good news, if this was a real vehicle, I would be willing to pay, about $9,000 for this one. This is a very loaded out Jeep, very, very nice, very desirable. If this was a real deal, I would pay $9,000 to $9,500. If I knew the exact amount of mileage, I would say from anywhere from 100 to 130 to 40,000, I would pay $9,500. Doesn't say in the ad, so that varies. But if it was real, 34 minutes, that is good. You always want to find deals that are posted within an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, at least one day. You do not want to find deals with 2 days because there are people like us doing this on a daily basis. And if they've seen it and they didn't think it was a good deal, and they've probably been doing it for a long time, then there might be an issue. Or maybe people have went and seen that vehicle that you think's a good deal, and no one's bought it because of some issue that you can't see or they haven't explained in the description, to where you have to go see it and then they actually go, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. So let's keep looking. Ford Rangers do extremely well. I always try and get the extended cab Ford Rangers. Single cabs don't tend to sell as well. But for this single cab, honestly, it looks like it's in good shape. Honestly, this isn't a terrible deal if it's going to be two-wheel drive, I would assume. Where is the dash so I can tell? Okay, I can't really tell. I forget where they put it on this. It's somewhere on the dash. I can't remember, but I would assume this is a two-wheel drive. It's only been posted for 2 hours, so that's good. If you could get this for about $1,800, honestly, I think eventually this thing will sell for $2,500 all day long. The audience for these Ford Rangers are there. What you get is an older audience that's had time to accumulate money. They honestly love white vehicles, white trucks. It's a very neutral color that is okay for a lot of people. Even if they didn't like directly want white, they will still settle for white more than they would if it was gold or something like that. On average, this is obviously different for every single situation, but you want to make sure that you buy a vehicle that can target the largest potential audience or have the largest range. Of course, there's those random scenarios where you get lucky and you can sell it quicker. But you just want to be safe as you possibly can with stuff like this. But if you paid $1,800, I think an older man or maybe someone's first vehicle, these get good gas mileage, especially having access to a truck bed and all that stuff, and you can actually pull a trailer and you can still get good gas mileage. That's a very big pro. So $1,800 and you post this at 29 and you take 25. I think that would actually be something that would sell. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Toyota Camry, $6,500, 2011. I'm gonna look over that one. Toyota Corolla, 2010, $7,000. Not that great of a deal. But this is literally how I scan on a daily basis, guys. I literally skim through. I don't waste too much time on one deal. I don't waste too much time on potential fake deals. I want to make sure that they're real. This one you can tell it's at a dealership. It's got a little logo right here on all these. But I want to find private party sellers that either are distressed or maybe they just bought a new car and they simply just want to get rid of it and they're willing to take less because maybe they're older and they don't really care if they sell it for a certain price. They just want it out of their driveway. It's not always a stressed seller. Actually, a lot of times it's not a stressed seller. They're just literally wanting to get rid of it and they don't care at all. '07 Nissan Murano, these have the CVT transmission and can tend to be pretty bad. So you have to be careful with these. I'm not sure actually if '07, I think they do have the CVT, but all those Nissans, if the CVT transmission goes out, it's so expensive to fix. So honestly, I'm very, very, very cautious with Nissan Altimas, Nissan Maximas, Nissan Muranos. There's some Maximas, the older ones I think that are pretty decent, but some of these newer ones, I've been to the car auctions, and when you go, you'll be like, oh, it's only got 100,000 miles, and it's a '09 or 2010 Nissan Maxima. And you're driving, and those CVT transmissions, they'll run fine, and then they just start acting up. And the transmission, I believe, is like 3,000 plus to fix on those because it's such a unique transmission that the parts aren't common, and mechanics, it's not common for a mechanic to fix that as opposed to a 4-speed transmission like a 4L60E out of a Silverado or a 4L80 or a 6L80 or a 4R55. So I tend to stay away from those just so to reduce my risk a little bit more. Let's keep looking. 2012 Honda Civic, at a dealership. We're going to skip it. Don't want to stay on them too long, okay? Keep on going. '04 Ford Explorer Sport Tracs. I actually have yet to buy one and resell one of those. When I was working with my dad at his car dealership, I would go and we always were like, we should get one of those. But we always stuck with the Ford Explorers because we knew they sold well in our area and it worked. So we didn't want to stray off something that was already working. But I've always wanted to try one. If you guys have tried a Ford Explorer Sport Trac, so the Ford Explorer truck, let me know in the comments. Are they good resellers? Is the audience there? Is the audience not? Because I've always wanted to try one, but I haven't. So let me know in the comments, guys, before I forget to tell you or ask you guys to do that. 2013 Volkswagen Jetta Hybrid. 2001 CRV, $1,200. Honda CRV, $1,200. Honestly, Hondas are known for their reputation to be reliable. Super faded. What's the issues? I don't know much about cars. That's good, honestly, for us. Can't really answer specific questions. Welcome to come see the car. Got some work to be done. This might be something that you could get for I'm not kidding. He's posting it at $1,200. Imagine if you got this car at $500 or $600 because it might actually work because he doesn't know anything about the car, and maybe there is something wrong. Imagine if, oh, won't start, needs towing. Wow, guys, I did not see that. Okay, so let's just shoot for example. I've seen these posted for around this price that won't start or that will start and run. But imagine if you got this for $600 and it did start and it ran. And think about it like this. You're getting a vehicle that's transportation for someone. They're not going to be looking for looks at this price range. They simply need to get to point A to point B. Will someone give you $1,000 to have access to something that can take them 100 miles away on a daily basis? Yes. That's the whole thing, is the demand will be there at this low price range. So imagine if you got this for $600 and you simply sold it for $1,000 because of what I just said just now. It will work. It always has worked. And it's just crazy. Like, they're not looking for the most appealing car. They have $1,000. They just have to get somewhere and don't have a vehicle. And if you got this for anything less than $1,000, which you definitely could based on the price that it's already at, you can easily sell this for $1,000 if you got it going. If this was already running, then you'd be golden. People will pay because people get in binds and they have to have something to get them to work, to get them back, to get them to get food. And they don't, at that point, at that time in their life, they don't care. They have to have something. So budget cars, whenever people ask me all the time, like, how much money do you need? Honestly, when you have $1,000, you're in a really good spot, but you have to be more cautious about potential issues. But if you know a decent amount about cars and you have $1,000, it's almost like it's so easy to double your money. It's like icing on the cake. But anyways, I'm gonna keep going. And let's keep looking. Keep looking. 03 Toyota Tacoma. As some of you guys may know, I bought and resold one of these recently. I made $2,300 profit off mine. It was a full four-door, but the exact same body style. Mine was a two-wheel drive. Mine had 89,000 miles, but it was a salvage title. This is a clear title with 200,000 miles, but it's an extended cab. So it's pretty similar, honestly. Definitely at an individual's house. And honestly, this is not that bad of a price. If you could get this for about $5,000, it will eventually sell for $6,500 every single time. Toyota Tacomas are one of the most reliable trucks, and they have that reputation, and that audience is so loyal to this truck. This vehicle will sell. I promise you. If you got it for $5,000, you can make $1,500 off of it. Let's keep looking. Actually, I think I'm going to go. I think I hear my family outside the door, so I'm actually going to stop this video. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I hope you guys learned a little bit from this. Actually, I'm going to go over to my cell phone so I can, get a visual on my face and really close this out for you guys. So 1 second. All right, guys, so that's really just it. I just wanted to go over this and make this video for you guys searching in Orlando, Florida while I'm on vacation. We do this on a daily basis, guys. We just added a sub channel for motorcycles only in the Flipping Wheels group chat, which is honestly so exciting for me. I've always done motorcycles as well, Honda Groms, sport bikes, CBR 600s, leader bikes. And I think it's so cool that we're growing like that. And honestly, I'm kind of speechless. I'm just glad that we have, we're growing and we have all these other niches that we can get into and we can ease into them and learn more about that market as well. If you guys want to learn more about what we do on a daily basis, I promise you, click the first link down below. It is worth it. 100%. You will learn so much, and you can honestly learn how to make an extra $1,000 plus a month. Easy. Take it from me. I promise you guys. Just click the first link down below, or you can follow me on Instagram as well. You can click the second link down below. DM me if you have any questions about anything that you've watched in this video. I love talking to you guys. I love all the support from you guys, but I'm going to get out of here. We got to go to bed. We got to wake up early in the morning and go to Disney World, So I will see you guys in the next video.